Hey everyone, welcome back to Snooker Live Arena. I hope you are enjoying the videos and welcome to the new exciting match that we are going to watch together. So I hope you will enjoy the video.
That home support. You know, he's missed that one, and Wakelin has got a chance early, which I think if he's going to win.
But I think what makes him dangerous is he's already nailed down that top 16 spot just from a winning position.
Stage of his snooker career, you know, this is a difference of £100,000. Well, I'm not sure whether he would have actually. Yeah, it was difficult, wasn't it? And Cuba was never like.
Consistent he's been over the years. Now. Yeah, and that's a big error from Wakelin.
Well, he played that with left-hand side. He...
The final was a massive match and a big performance because Wilson was playing so well himself. I know Kyron was up early yesterday with one of his sons because...
In the UK for Kyron, champion of champions. He's an absolute master when he's in amongst them. Already in this frame, but his strength is... running, getting beaten in the final, which one he should have probably won, but before that, you know, he did drop right down the ranking. Look. Oh, goodness me, I'm sure he couldn't have played it like that. With that. Well, he missed one like that yesterday, overcut it dramatically. I thought he would consider the red down the left cushion with the rest. Unusual, maybe didn't suit his game. Now, a chance of a counter-attack here.
Ding was pretty furious, wasn't he, in his seat there? Squandered a good scoring chance. And will need to settle early, so he'll be annoyed to give him this chance.
Lock.
This frame.
Free.
That's well played. That's very well played. If he's straight, he's... I say, when Ding missed that red,
Watching the video,
he could have recovered the frame there, maybe.
Please like and subscribe the video. Subscribe the channel as well.
And now, of course,
leave a comment If you want to change anything, if you want any improvement, please do tell me in the comment. Thank
That's
you.
very well played.
When he missed it, that safety and left ding the world red that we saw.
4.
Yeah, he's riding high, isn't he, Wakelin? In all areas, he's nailed down massive towards all of that, so he's just feeling great. It was noticeable when he walked in just how happy he looked to be here. Didn't look nervous. And he's
56.
so 1 down, 9 to go. Yeah, nicely done. That's a settler. We had a pretty good chance, you've got to say, to win that opening frame. It didn't happen. Chris Wakelin seized on the chance from the missed red and made a nice 63 clearance. 9 frames in this opening session.
Yeah, it was a nice start.
He knows he's going to have to produce a strong performance.
Well, Fergal pointed out yesterday in commentary, and I completely agree with him, that
One.
Yeah, I mean, those 3 total clearances, you know, that is pretty much unprecedented. Deserves to be in that top 16, I think.
8.
now the reputation of players doesn't count for anything really.
15.
The players that are winning are the pot the black here. There's anyway, that's a lovely recovery shot.
23.
Black will still. Very good, very good.
29. $35.
It's the right thing to do to nominate your colour. Still nowhere else for the. All sound quite right. Said it before, but you know, the days of us all droning on about kicks all the time, seems worrying about whether you're going to get a kick.
Yeah, you don't see now the table just covered in chalk marks, do you? It's like you say, there's enough to worry about. Well, he got a lovely kiss off the. And that sort of sense of injustice from Wakelin about the kick might to sort of
Go up onto the pink spot, so that's going to clear the decks. I have to say, I was a little surprised
7.
Wakelin chose.
15.
match. And these two certainly are capable of the first of those. Ding didn't play great in the first session
5-1.
yesterday, but he was by far the better player. It's 5 years since he's won a ranking title. He's won 14 ranking titles, which is not as many as some of the...
Everyone who is watching the video, it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe the video.
And that's
Subscribe
what he
the
was
channel
shaping
as
up
well.
to do.
Do leave a comment
Maybe not from
if you
Ding.
want to
Didn't want to
change
finish there.
anything. If you want any improvement, please do tell me in the comment. Thank you.
Ding Junhui, 42.
Oh, that's a stunning long pot. It really is.
1.
Cue ball's running and running. Disappointed already. But he'll be more disappointed if this pot goes in. Well, after the first red,
Wakelin,
that
3.
was easier, but it was absolutely... Again, put in a bit of a short one there, a bit of a jab. Seems to have got lucky. In here. Yeah, he's not playing anything like that. But he's put himself in potential trouble the next shot. But not this time. Oh, what a shot. Just rolled it in. I thought he might
1.
go for it, but with a... He's going to force this. And he did not play it well. This is the... He'll be annoyed. He really will.
Ding Junhui,
If he doesn't...
2.
Green struggles in.
5. Nine.
You've just got to play this with a degree of pace to get the cue ball away. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it?
Well, it's a great blue. He still needs... Yeah, he really did compose himself, didn't he? And he knocks it in to the delight of this crowd. Friends and family back in the UK are up bright and early to cheer him on. I saw some pictures of a big screen, actually, the other afternoon when he was playing.
Of the last match, being in the 16 for the UK. Well, these two could actually meet in the Masters.
Yeah, I mean,
Ding Junhui,
Chris
5.
Wakelin doesn't just want to be a top 16 player, he wants to be a tournament winner.
saw something that Neil Robertson put on social media about him, that it makes the safety aspect of the game even more crucial, because it's important to be the first one in. And this is one of those frames.
Home supporters, of course, here as well.
Well, that's what he tried, but the flip side is he's left a chance.
One.
In tournaments, and they had a sort of whip round for him to enter Q school. You know, it was a
Everyone who is watching the video, it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe
Okay.
the video, subscribe the channel as well. Do leave a comment if you want to change anything, if you want any improvement. Please do tell me in the comment.
I think that was the key, wasn't it? He wanted to get that red that was on the black spot opportunity. He tries to be positive all the time, you know, I have to say with it. Tries to move into that mode. It's very easy
29.
if you play a lot of safety and ambitious as you might be. Sometimes no rhythm there. He seems to have worked all that out. He's a good match player.
$35.
building up a nice lead in this frame on the local hero. Bearing in mind, his tournament began at Pond's Forge in Sheffield.
As you can see, queuing over a ball though. Just played it gently.
Sets up this opening.
59.
56 the lead with the pink, so a red and a colour.
$66.
Been a good visit this week. He's come through various passages within those matches, as of course he did in the semi-final at the end. Decided that happened hours after frame 10 because they were taken off.
74.
Well, every chance.
Knew that he should have won it, really. Yes, Ding potted a good couple of balls at the end, the blue and the pink, but you know, there's an argument that he could be 3-0 up, Wakelin.
Yeah, and what he can take from this so far is that Ding ice break just 42 so far, so he hasn't quite got going. I mean, it will probably happen at some point, but until it does, it's Wakelin's opportunity. Well, that will annoy him, but that's all it will be, a minor annoyance, because the main... So this is the last frame before the first interval of the International Championship final. Chris Wakelin leads Ding 2-1. Wakelin has made the higher breaks so far.
Wow.
That was mighty thin, wasn't it?
Not a natural. All credit for trying. It's not bad. It's got a red to middle, distracting him.
7.
Just that when he opened the reds, a lot of them have... That's a good shot. He's a little straight. Now he's looking for the gap between the blue and pink through to that.
70. $24.
Well, he's still picking off the reds, but he would absolutely not argue if he led at the mid-session.
37.
We came close to a century in frame 3. He's had to play well in this tournament. I mean, I listed earlier that Snooker has to offer here in the shape of ding. So again, that will have focused his mind coming into the final.
$58.
He's looking. I think it goes.
Everyone
He's a
who
really
is watching the video, it's a humble request. Please like and
This is a good play from Wakelin.
subscribe
Could have won all of the
to
frame.
channel. Do leave a comment if you want to.
Doesn't look
change
overawed or
anything, if
fazed
you
by
want
a big
any
final like this.
improvement. Please do
Tip
tell
break.
me in the comment. Thank you.
It's very early yet, but these are good signs for Chris Wakelin's supporters and his friends and family. The biggest, actually, of his whole.
$79.
A good effort, screwed it with. Find a way of knocking this red in. Not happening, but terrific stuff from Wakelin.
85.
Very impressive. Junhui, 3-1. There will be an.
Not somebody that's ever won anything other than the shootout. So I'm not suggesting that it's going to be a runaway. Very interesting remaining 5 frames of this session here. See what comes out of it.
One.
Come in very handy. Big shot this.
Both Wakelin. One. One.
Do you know, I don't think he really wanted a...
Nine.
Well, I don't see any reason why he'd be going for this pot.
Ding Junhui. 9.
So another
One.
break here, or a continuation of what he started.
Because it's such a unique environment and there's a lot of pressure on. And
5. 11. Eighteen.
Picking up on what other players do, little tips that are successful for some of the other players who follow what's happening.
Thirty. $37. $44.
Them to be, but he's just picking them off here. And another frame is very
51.
close to being won. It's lesser than if you can just drop this in. And there's the complete example of it, because you know he didn't really get that close to it from Wakelin. This very effective. He's not played at his best, but he's not played badly either.
Anything together. He was lucky, Wakelin, with the angle, which set up the chance. I'm surprised he was, well, Ding's conceded. I'm surprised he sort of played it like that, Wakelin. That could have... He's certainly scoring the better of the two. Long way to go, but Ding still needs frames on the...
Everyone who is watching the video, it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe the video, subscribe the channel as well. Do leave a comment if you want.
I think he's going to have to make...
You know, it matters, but it's about being ready when the chance comes,
Please
which he
do
often
tell
is.
me in the comment. Thank you.
Some players give nothing away, some like to... Going to have to go up significantly.
$7.
He's played that well.
$40.
Affected the result really, because he was close up to that red down the
Junhui, 19.
along the black cushion. So it had promised that visit, but it didn't. Well, that was another one that was wayward. It was difficult, however, and this time Ding would be most annoyed if he didn't fill his boots.
Advantage because he's taking on these tough long reds, fancying getting them, but he's missed two in this frame. And this is the second opening he's handed to Ding.
$9. $13.
Got a fraction. That's fine, actually. Good shot. Very nice. Played it with a little bit of screw and left hand reverse side, so it didn't check off the...
17 and he won 9-5. If he can get on a run of frames, score.
27. $33.
The second frame.
41.
Yeah, Chris Wakelin, as I say,
Just think that shot was all up. He's so good at those shots. Enough time for him to get right back into this session.
yeah, Ding is a superstar.
55.
So, a slight shift here. Ding was struggling for fluence. Could still end up, after this session, in front. He's playing a little plant here. Or trying to. Not to worry.
57. I'm afraid.
That's more like it. To Wakelin, 3 frames remain in this opening session. 10 needed tonight to become champion. Big occasion, because we missed these events.
Brilliant though. Brilliant.
1.
He likes to just put. And just holding for the
7.
blue. It's not. He's going to play on the reds down further down. He's played into them.
$13.
The pocket. He's playing cushion first onto the red.
19.
That is a big deal. Those 2 shots in a row as well. There's a lot to take in there to be able to get onto. It's a bit of a game changer, that shot, the cushion first. Right behind the black, red next to it, everything's on now.
Subscribe the channel.
Good luck,
as
nothing
well.
more than a bit of a
Do
half
leave
chance.
Comment if you want.
Now
to
it looks
change
like he'll
anything, if you want
be very.
any improvement, please do tell me in the comment. Thank you.
$43.
Yeah, I think he is, just a trace. This is where he's such a lovely player, those little touches.
$51.
Just now looking to bring this home, this frame.
$57.
The way it was going. But things have changed.
65.
If this pink goes in, because it's frame ball. They had to get the crowd in from the previous session.
72.
He's pretty good at those, isn't
And then he misses the black. Although it's doing its best to go in.
Thank you.
So a slight sea change in this final. Chris Wakelin was good value for his 4-1 lead, but he hasn't potted
Around the angles.
One.
Well, myself. It's a good shot, that is.
4.
of course, in the final. Just looking to get himself in front
10.
at the halfway stage now. You want to hold the advantage at every point. I always think with the semi-finals in Sheffield, you know, you can't really look.
16.
That pink and red close together here. He managed to avoid them. He could have done without that now. It's a handy.
Chris.
Have a shot to pot the brown and get into the bunch of reds here. Oh no, he's got hold of it, maybe to do the same off of something else.
Junhui 8.
Well, there was a number of balls there. I think it was a 4-ball plant, wasn't it? That's a very attacking shot. You know, he probably felt that. And the black goes, well, goodness me. There is. He's not against knocking the plant, is he? A 4-ball plant.
13.
And
Everyone who is watching the video, it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe the video. Subscribe the channel as well. Do leave a comment if you want to change anything.
he's overscrewed by a long way. It's a real pity.
Please do tell me in the comment. Thank you.
Yeah, it was a good visit, that, wasn't it? He's not gone into his shell.
Interesting shot from Ding, isn't it? I mean, played it with all that side. Played that, but still well struck to get the cue ball back with side on the ball, opposite side to what you usually put on a shot. This looks trouble, unless there's a gap.
1. Junhui, 12.
Well, he needs to pop the pink, and he's on the pink, crucially. So interesting way of playing it, and he is on the yellow to the.
Yeah, Wakelin, when he was in, just tried to get one of the reds out around the top one down. He was struggling a bit, but found a way back into it.
16.
Well, whatever happens in the deciding frame of the session or the last frame, real boost for Ding Junhui and his army of supporters.
Yeah, and I think we're going to hear from them all. Wait for the roar. There it is. If he's 5-4 down, Ding just made a terrific last red to black clearance to take the 8th frame. These long matches, they have their passages where one player's on top, another one.
What's he left here? Oh dear.
1.
Yeah, I mean, to be trailing, it would be a disappointment.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it really would. And on the balance of play, he's probably at least. Only just passes the other one. But in it goes. Well played.
15.
Going back to the hotel and ahead of tonight. Saw a couple of, which you can understand with his experience, but
Biting.
the point is with any final run, in terms of the people he's had to beat, there's the confidence of being a top 16 player now.
27.
Just got to keep his head together for the remainder of this.
$35.
Well, it hasn't done him. Oh, goodness me, has that put him off? Do you know, it might have done that.
42-0, but Ding with the chance. If you're just joining us, he was 4-1 down and not playing great. It's high.
Yeah, I mean, the Wakelin business there, the red he missed, it was a shot before that.
Nine.
Everyone who is watching the video, it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe the video, subscribe the channel as well.
16.
Do leave a comment if you want to change anything, if you want any improvement. Please do tell me in the comment. Thank you.
22. 29.
Interesting shots. No, he's not played on it. But he's finished really all. Really good cueing. I mean, seriously good.
43.
And then the other one, so doesn't want to be straight. Well, here's the biggest shot of the session, so never there, never there.
Ding Junhui,
He
50.
didn't-
Wow.
Well, he needs some.
You feel should probably be in front, but I'll be concerned now. Ding can get through to it.
Yeah, I mean, he's been fairly sort of philosophical about it. Out came through, and he played a poor positional shot and missed the next ball, and he looked up straight away. And
I guess it's still to come, but it's been a great session, this.
6.
Ding's green is for a 5-4 lead.
5.
Possible 10 frames left.
it's all true, isn't it? But it's that he'll have to get his serious defeat, doesn't it, to be 4-1 up, and somehow, despite how he's playing, be behind.
He's looking for a quick exit as Ding just clears up here. Chris Wakelin, he's okay, and so is Ding. He's 5-4 up, and yeah.
Bags of breaks, and we could be in for a thrilling climax.
Thank you, Philip. Yeah, beautifully poised. Be fascinating. But he hasn't won in 5 years, so he has his own challenges to overcome himself.
Cued that very nice.
The scoring a lot heavier, more consistent, not necessarily even centuries,
40.
just frame winning breaks.
Well, the body language as soon as he hit that in the frame, and he was in. And that one is just high. So the break ends disappointingly early.
Also putting this frees the black spot.
On home turf as well, in front of his fans. He's not won here in a ranking event final for 7 years. That was the World Open. To show his best, he's had such a great record at the UK Championship down the years. 3 times a winner,
18.
finalist the last 2 seasons.
For a few years now, Ding has played. He's trying to peak for
26.
Everyone who is
Control
watching
plant.
the video, it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe.
Well, he was on one. That's a bit of luck.
Do leave a
Frustrated.
comment if you want to change anything, if you want any improvement.
And what a chance now as
Please
a
do
result
tell
of
me
that
in the
plant.
comment. Thank you.
Again, with his immaculate cue ball control, you just can't.
46.
And
54.
alive to the situation. Wakelin needs a snooker, but he's not going to get the chance.
62.
And yes, there was a bit of... But it was a brilliant red initially from Ding into the centre pocket, frame-winning contribution.
Junhui, 66.
And is now 4 away from the title.
It was very much a shot to nothing.
Appearing in just his 3rd ranking final.
9.
Seasons ago, making a century to do so. The highest break of the tournament. It was a great moment for him, but this would be even greater if he can turn this around. And he's just pushed it to the far jaw, and he's left it for Ding.
14.
You might still be feeling good and confident, crisp. But this could still...
In several of the frames he's lost, including the last 3 in a row. And again at the start of this one.
4. Go.
with the possible exception of Ronnie.
Twenty-eight.
Playing with a lot of confidence.
It was certainly an indifferent start from Ding
36.
to his semi-final. He very much took over in the final session, much the better player. Got stronger as his opponent got weaker, and
That passage of play from 4-1 to Chris is looking
44.
more and more important. The more experienced
50.
man.
played with confidence. The ligament. So a late twist in this 11th frame.
Junhui,
Is it going to be
63.
significant?
Play that well, Ding.
Everyone
Well,
who
he
is
was a long
watching
way
the
off
video,
there.
it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe
Where's
the
this
video.
red going to end up?
Subscribe the channel as well. Do leave a comment if you want to change anything, if you want any improvement.
The crowd knew that was in long before
Thank you.
it got to the pocket. Not the ideal kiss for Ding.
Junhui, 1.
Brilliant. Fantastic pot. Now then, are we about to see? Just now opted to play safe, and it wasn't safe. And
Struck that well.
9.
Another.
would you believe it? Would you believe it? All week placed ahead of the sharp end of this tournament. But what a gift for Ding, who played a pretty ordinary safety just now and could have paid a heavy price. But is that the moment?
10.
Ding would have rather, in a funny kind of way, the fact that Chris has had a chance and missed is better.
13.
More of a psychological blow for Chris.
Just hasn't been able to make the most of them. And that would have been a hurtful blow to strike. It would have been in front. As it is, it's 6 on the bounce, and Wakelin now has a pretty seismic task on his hands.
28. Junhui.
Ding doesn't bother with the ball. Was comfortably going to take that one and then contrive to make life a bit awkward. He gets himself back within 1 frame. Now he's 3 adrift, having lost 6 in a row.
Psychologically, it can be difficult to think, well, even if I win these 2 frames, I'm still behind at the interval. And likewise for Ding. Very easy to get in at yourself and think it's not going to be your day. But he has got the...
1.
Burst 92, 85, 64 to lead 4-1. Ding only scored 18 points in those 3 frames.
Seven.
to be in position. Yeah, that wasn't the mistake. It's from the blue. Well, that's a great pot. Back now. Just needs to have control of the cue ball. You know that's happened. Just play one shot at a time.
What a run it's been to get to this final. He beat 3 in the decider when they were dragged off a frame early, had to come back
44.
after the evening session to finish nature of the semi-final, losing that 8-5 lead. He was able to regroup again, but he's susceptible to nerves. He's also prove that he can regroup when it really matters.
52.
So we're winning this frame.
Forced it into the pocket. Looks like he's gone for those reds and balk instead. Just felt it was a greater margin for error. Bigger.
$67.
And he deserves a lenti for Ding Junhui. But the crowd acknowledge frame ball.
He'd be feeling a lot more comfortable now.
Everyone who is watching the video, it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe the video. Subscribe the
Again.
channel as well.
Raise,
Do
Wakelin.
leave a comment.
It always looked a little high. 82.
Anything
Fergali was able to
if you
take
want
his chance
any
after Ding's
improvement,
safety error
Please do tell me in the
behind,
comment.
having lost
Thank
6 in a
you.
row. This is the final frame before the last interval. 10, of course, is the target for the title. Right in the middle, and the frustration for Wakelin, fresh from that really excellent 82, is that
It's not a question of getting a good white, or a question of judging the contact on something you want to try and stop as we're close to the winning line.
Ding Junhui. 3.
yeah, that could have been a whole lot worse. Again, though, the safety not great, the full safety.
Interesting shot selection there from Ding. Hit his hand on the table. Choice of 2 reds left corner. Elected to roll.
One.
Red to hit.
17.
Previous frame was huge.
38. $45.
All the more so because he'd missed the red to make it just 6-5 behind.
52.
So he's running with that momentum that he's built.
$59.
And this has been a very measured one again. Title match.
Yeah, warm applause from the crowd. We've appreciated. It. But likewise, Ding hasn't won a
82.
while, so
Wouldn't get himself into a position where he could entertain thoughts of winning it, but he's put that right.
Please, wait until 89.
89, more than. So it's perfectly magnificent vase and walk away with the first prize of £175,000. Ding still 3 away, but Chris Wakelin has been able to apply the pressure by winning the last 2 before. Winning.
Everyone who is watching the video, it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe the video. Subscribe
Maybe
the
looking
channel
for
as well.
pin
Do
clip
leave a comment
on that red.
if you want to change anything, if you want any improvement. Please do tell me in the comment. Thank you.
It was worth the wait. Excellent connection from Ding, really good. If he does lose tonight, he's going to have a lot of positive things to reflect on. That was a bit of a sighter, I think. The old 2-cushion escape, a long way off. But of course, having got to the final and having got...
Certainly closer. You feel with another go or 2, he would get it.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, terrific pot. How's the kiss?
1.
Well,
Oh, didn't want to settle for that. So gamble and trying to power the brown.
1. 1. Eight.
Hardly what you would call a great opportunity. Tried to play position.
$21. 27.
Because it was thinner than
34.
slowly but surely.
But dropped his head as soon as he hit it. Crashed into the jaw, and this is the result. Ding. 3 years later, he won just one frame
41.
in the title match against Mark Selby. Might have been attention to detail from him. You can see he's really keyed up to end this.
55.
You see him in this. And that will add a level of pressure.
The crowd of
66.
80 in the first session. And Dick Break has taken advantage. Going for his 7th century. And that's a good cannon.
Still need the brown to make the set right from the start. How challenging the positions of the balls were. Patience. Oh, bit of skill as well thrown in.
What a tremendous. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. But what a break. And what a moment to produce it. Missed the brown. We'll look back on that frame, and initially Ding was in trouble, wasn't he? With
Everyone who is watching the video, it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe the video. Subscribe the channel as well. Do leave a comment
92 century.
if you want to change anything, if you want any improvement. Please do tell me in the comment. Thank you.
And they'd all be the first to admit that they owe plenty to this guy and the way in which he put snooker on the map. Nice pot from Wakelin.
1. Six.
Got to put the red though.
Please quickly. Go. One.
The crowd enjoyed that. Oh, but he's overcut it. He's overcut it. He's opened the reds all right. So
Be relieved to be back at the table so soon.
One. Seven.
he was up very quickly. become greater. But he didn't leave the red, crucially.
Ding missed the shot to nothing, but Chris got it.
Chris Wakelin, 1.
You can see it there. Yeah, nicely played. I'll be happy enough.
Looking to... Even so, at the moment, he's in control of the frame with that 33. Yes, it looked bound for the pocket from a long way out, that one. No, undercut it. It was a chance to get himself back in the frame, at least. And now the chance falls to Wakelin to further...
Nine. Seventeen.
That's safe enough in there. Now well spotted.
Tapping into his inner Mark Selby, tying the frame up.
Everyone who is watching the video, it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe the video, subscribe the channel as well. Do leave a comment if you want to change anything, if you want any improvement. Please do tell me in the comment. Thank you.
Eight.
You'd have to just continue putting these. A black into play if he wanted. Here's the angle.
Junhui 20.
Yeah, the angle wasn't there to bring the black into.
Ball and a miss. One.
Can favourite 10 minutes ago.
Ding Junhui, 5.
He's up off a quick. I think he hit a little bit harder than would.
Well, that's not helped Ding's cause. And that means that Ding Junhui needs...
Positive, just put in that pocket. Yeah, well played. And again, win.
2 snookers to tie. So eventually play would have been a tall order indeed. As it is, he's just one behind again. It's 3-all on the night. And still all... Chris Wakelin, 8-7 up. Still 2 away from his first ranking title in 5 years. Yeah, he didn't intend on catching the red on the way back up, hence the shake of the head and... a let off for...
One.
Control the white.
5.
He battled well in the last frame. His natural habitat around the...
When he had a free ball to play away, yes, he was using the extended spider, but...
21.
Played it. Again, even with the pressure and the
27.
circumstances. Could be
43.
Everyone who is watching
49.
the video, it's a humble request. Please like and subscribe the video, subscribe the channel as well. Do leave a comment if you want to change anything, if you want
57.
any improvement. Please do tell me in the comment. Thank you.
Right in the middle, another expertly
Ding Junhui, 72.
An excellent visit from Ding.
One.
And that surely had to go. That must be under frame.
Correct.
Wakelin can... at the International Championship. Bringing a red up off the break. Not what he had in mind.
Oh, beautiful shot.
What a result. Well, this is very much Ding's turn.
It seems like we spent the day. Ding's done it 14 times before, but
2 years running. Of course, he was 6-1 up to Mark Allen 2 years ago. Well, the crowd was celebrating the pot, but it was high.
Chris would be mighty relieved that Blackhead went in. It was going to be a glorious chance for Ding, but
Foul.
Further trouble.
One.
going to the opposite corner.
9. Seventeen.
Caught a little bit thinner than he would have liked.
And as a his frame, ultimately it didn't cost him.
Close. Wakelin. 20.
So wow, how has that dropped?
No, didn't want it to go in, really watching it.
Nine.
Plenty of choices.
17.
Just kind of keep close control, not only the cue ball.
– 18 years of age. And even for all of his wealth of it, just a few pots from sealing the deal.
And it's so much easier.
He's going to need 2 more reds.
49.
Career to the next level with some wonderful victories, including the scalps of 3 world champions. It's there. There's no doubt now, there is the clench of the fist. and surely doesn't matter.
Please like and subscribe.
Chris
to the video.
Wakelin is going to come back.
Subscribe the channel as well.
A little bit of a
Do
punt
leave a
for a
comment
minute or two.
if you want to change anything, if you want any improvement. Please do tell me in the comment. Thank you.
Any sort of encouragement. It's a good hit.
He's going to make him sweat for a bit longer. And for Chris Wakelin. Probably a couple of dozen at least to have any chance of getting them. Oh, there's a result. Chris Wakelin offers.
Thanks for joining us at Snooker Live Arena. If you enjoyed the game, give us a thumb up and hit that subscribe button for more thrilling snooker action. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember, every shot counts. See you next time. Bye.